Hello, my name is Impact Ogbeid, and I hope this message meets you well. I'd like to welcome you very specially to another interesting and incisive episode of your favorite program, Reason to Live podcast. Hope to cope in a troubled world. Now, it doesn't matter how troubled the world becomes, you need hope to cope. And that's why we are here to administer enough dosage of hope for you to keep coping, keep living, not just to merely exist, that through the raging storm, through the boisterous, tempestuous storm that may be blowing across the nations of the earth, economically, politically, and otherwise, you keep living, you keep thriving in the midst of all the quandaries and many, many challenges in our world today. So I welcome you once again to this program, and I thank you all who take out. Some of you have never missed an episode, and I thank you. You always get to watch, and you look forward to it, and I thank you. You are our VIP. Thank you for being a part of this great family, and I'm excited we are able to do the little we do, or we can, to put smile on your face, to give you one more reason to live, to depressurize your life, and make you fly high while very light, relieve and free your burdens, heartache, fears, cares, and worries. So welcome to this great episode. This should be the final session on the beauty of waiting. Now we're going to trust God to compile all the episodes in this series so you can have them in one piece and watch them and go through them again and be inspired. The beauty of waiting. Like I said, every one of us, we are waiting for something. And I said the list of it is that we are waiting for the coming of Christ. We don't know when he will come, but we know he will definitely come. And we all have several promises, several prophecies, several expectations that we are waiting for. We don't know when they will come, but we have to keep waiting. So while we wait, do we just sit back and watch the clock tick, claiming to be waiting? No, there's a whole lot you can do while you are waiting. And one of the things I want to encourage you to do while you wait is to capture the moment and create memories of your waiting season. Yeah, strange, right? Very important. While you are waiting, capture the moment. The experience of waiting is one you may never be able to get again in life. So no matter how bad, no matter how ashamed you are of that phase, now just capture the moment, make a movie of it. Don't show us yet, just keep it. You're going to need it for a throwback when what you've waited for has finally come to pass. Yes, you need it. You'll be excited to look back and have pictures, have footages of why you were waiting. Of the whole, I was watching footage of the daughter, one influencer on social media, daughter of a renowned minister of the gospel. She had just put to bed, and they captured the whole moment while she was pregnant, during the morning sickness, while her face was swollen, the mom trying to help her, and finally she gave birth to the child, and she had memories of those periods, those seasons for her to look back at. So while you are waiting, no matter what you are waiting for, no matter how long you've waited, capture the moments and create memories. One of the regrets I have today as a pastor of a local assembly of a church is the fact that when our church started, I started our church all alone. When God spoke to me to come to the area where we have our church today, I went there all alone. Our first service was held all by myself. And it got to a point, I'll be the one to take the opening prayer. When I'm done with that, I'll go and play the drum for the service. When I'm done with the drum, I'll climb the pulpit again and preach powerfully. I was in all those stuff now. Painfully, all those memories only exist in my mind. I didn't capture them. And today I look back at where I'm coming from. I wish I have the footages. I wish I have the pictures. And perhaps while you're watching, perhaps my media guy would have flashed those pictures for you to see, to know that what I'm saying is true. But I didn't take note. I didn't capture the moment. I didn't keep those memories alive. For reasons that I can't even explain, whether I was too ashamed of my little beginning, I knew I would grow. But somehow, I just had the force to do that. But somehow, I didn't just pay attention to capture those moments. And today, I regret about it. And I know I'm going to need it, of course, sometime in the future. But we're going to do a piece with a video of it. But I don't have those days while I was waiting for today. Now I am my today. I'm in what I waited for. I have no physical memory of those days while I was waiting. So don't be like me. Capture your waiting season. Create memories of them. It may not be pleasurable. You may not be happy to do it. You may even capture yourself crying at midnight all alone, wetting your pillow. Capture them, keep them. We don't want to see them now. They are your process. They are your workshop process. Capture them. When you get to your Canaan land, you'll be excited to show us what you went through while you were waiting. Even you will look at them with gratitude and appreciation to God that you waited and finally you pulled through and God came through for you. So while you're waiting, capture the moment. Create lasting memories. Get someone to take pictures of you, not looking nice, going through your struggles, going through your fears, and keep them. Document them and know very well when you arrive at where you're going to, when you become the big picture you have always seen in your dream, you will need those captures, those documents, those memories as a throwback of how God has helped you and has brought you thus far. So to all my waiters, my fellow waiters, keep faith. Don't give up. Don't even contemplate it. If God ever asks you to wait, just know it. It will definitely come through for you. And you're going to pull through. You will get to that point. And when God shows up, He compensates for all your many years of waiting. You will even forget about it. And thank God that you didn't give up right at the middle of your waiting season. Keep your mind intact. Be hopeful. Be optimistic. Be thankful while you're waiting. Serve while you're waiting. Find purpose. Discover destiny. Write that book. You may not be able to publish it now, but write it. Write those poems. Everything. Document them. Like David, while waiting in the bush with the animals, he wrote Psalm 23. Today we have been blessed by it. So there are many messages, inspirations that God will give to you in your waiting season that somebody who will later go through that same phase you've gone through will need to be able to cope and survive through that phase. God will come through for you. You will not wait in vain. You will not lose your mind while you're waiting because you will need that mind to celebrate when what you're waiting for finally comes. So keep hope alive. Hang around people who can inspire you and bring out the best out of you while you are waiting. We will celebrate the arrival of that which you are waiting for. Thank you so much. This is what will come to an end of this episode of Reason to Live, the Beauty of Waiting. And I'm going to see you at your celebration when you testify of how God helped you and how our videos also helped you cope and wait until that your expectation became a reality. And until I come your way again for another interesting episode of Reason to Live, don't just exist, my friend, but live.